Welcome back. Streaming on a Thursday rather than a Friday. Mostly because Angel's going away tomorrow. I would be going with her, but I have a virtual con to attend and run tech for, so I can't make it. So I'm here all weekend. But I was like, I will spend whatever time I can with her. So stream today, something else tomorrow. In theory, I do have work to do. So it is what it is, unfortunately. Here, shotgun. You have no health. Game standards are a touch high. I haven't changed anything. If that's any better, I guess. So I looked into it, and I'm not supposed to go down to that hole at all. Big Bang's covering my voice a lot. Oh, hang on, I need to check something. I had a Windows update today, which is why which is why the stream is so late. I'm wondering, and every time Windows updates, it fucks with my mic settings. Something horrendous. Just check in OBS. Everything's fine in OBS. I hate this so much. Like I say, every time, it breaks my mic settings. Usually it evens out again, but I guess I'll turn the microphone up a little bit. I have to be careful because if I'm not careful, my mic stuff gets blown out. So apparently, what I'm supposed to do is this. Maybe, yeah. Which I guess is why the fight keeps spawning, because I'm supposed to. I've never been taught I can do that. So that's a thing that I can do. So once I get to a control point, I need to get to.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
I guess I can't poke that just yet. Interesting. Yeah, I need to go back to the firing range and central maintenance to see if I can unlock that by doing something very similar. To get the, I assume, shield. I'm locked in. Take that, sniper. Ow! I've lost all of my abilities to play this game in the week since I last played it. Where are you? Oh, hang on. Full damage killed me. Well, I mean, the rocket to the face probably didn't help, but I'm pretty sure what killed me there was walking off the edge. I don't know how long the stream's going to be. I busted my wrist earlier in the week. Whoever... Well, actually, before I do that, whoever... the person who owned the house before us decided to either decorate the house themselves or got a decorator in, and they managed to paint both of the smoke alarms to the ceiling. Oh, well, not to the ceiling. So the way that ours work is they're non-replaceable batteries. So kind of they last for 10 years, and then you need to replace the whole unit. So they just unscrew off a base plate that's screwed to the ceiling, but both of them, one I've already replaced, so I thought it might be an issue, but both of them are like got paint drips in them that just kind of sealed them to the base plate, and I busted my wrist unscrewing it. It's mostly better now, but if it starts to hurt, I can't. My wrist splint means I can't hold a controller. So if it starts to hurt again, I'll have to stop playing. Federal Bureau of Control, Field Training Actor Complaint. I'd like to file a formal complaint re the unauthorized use of my voice and the state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. Happily, both the smoke detectors have been changed now. We've kept the base plate because I can't be bothered to screw into a ceiling. So I was looking at the picture. And just reused it. Just, you know, a new unit on top. So they should last for 10 years. So that won't be our problem next time. Although it should come off fine.
So I'm
legally obliged to say.
Welcome to
nice.
the Ranger Field Training
Nice.
course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
I can
Get ready,
see.
Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
I can see why he's not happy with them using those recordings. I'm not doing too bad, Kiwi. How you doing?
45 seconds remaining.
Nope. Nope. Kind of cold at 6 degrees here.
Remaining.
Wow, it's a bit warmer here. Nope. Oh, I game. Why are you like this? Oh, there's another one anyway.
15 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining.
I have to redo it.
Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Is that it? That was at the final room. Okay. Yeah, that's the final room. Okay. Cool. Let's try that again.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
This is what happens when I turn aim assist off. Obviously running out of energy because of the way the
45
game
seconds remaining.
determines what I'm picking up doesn't help either. No, that's not what I want.
30 seconds remaining.
Thanks.
Seconds remaining.
Nice game. Why would I want to pick that up?
5 seconds remaining.
Course failed.
Course failed.
At the door. I might turn aim assist on just for this. It's a little ridiculous.
Get ready, Ranger. Course
Actually, if I use
starting in
Shatter
5,
with its wider
4,
reticule,
3,
let's see if that works.
2, 1. Go.
Or, you know, just get closer, I guess would work.
60 seconds remaining.
Why would I want to pick that up?
Seconds remaining.
No, why would I want to pick that up, King?
15 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining. Complete. Congratulations, Raymond.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself. I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Poke the thing! Yeah, see? It's a safe. The copies have been given weapons projectiles. Shield yourself to pass level up. Okay. This is my shield. Here's P-Cool. Oh, I guess I could have been evading throughout all of that. That's on me for not, you know, remembering I can dash in the air. Wait for my energy to come back. Please don't shoot me in the back. That'd be awfully rude of you. Is that it? Is that the challenge complete? Am I done? I can shield now. And 4 ability points. Insular telekinesis. Obtain the shield ability.
Shield.
I need health, I need health, I need health. Oh, I need health. Are we good? Everyone dead? I feel like someone's still alive. Going back to the temperature thing though. Boy howdy is it warmer than 6 degrees here. Plastic tree procedures. ID holiday memories tree. A1AL. Roasty toasty. Yeah, I'm actually wearing shorts for the first time this year. It's a warm day when I wear shorts. Holiday memories. AI 14AE. Acquisition date 6/2/1980. Containment location Panopticon floor 2 unit 10. Holiday memories tree. Containment procedure. Item must be contained within a soundproof cell. Description / altered effect. A holiday memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within range of redacted feet, always in a tone below redacted hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. Background. The item was taken from the Redacted, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. The skirt is so much breezier. I don't own a skirt, is the issue. I'm working on it, but I'm a little broke right now. skirt or like an asymmetrical dress. What's your style and waist measurement? I'll make you one. Waist? 30, but I have chunky thighs, so I usually have to get a 30. Well, I mean, I can wear a 30 jean, and the chunky thighs don't really matter. As for style, no idea. I can ask Angel what looks good on me, and we can take it from there. Right. Anyway, not the power plant. Back to what I was doing. Although you know what? I do want the power plant. I think it's probably quicker to go back to Central Executive, but I've done this now. You know what? I'm just going to go back to Central Executive. I know where the control point is there. I want to spend those ability points that I unlocked. Executive. I'm not going to bother with the alert. I don't particularly need the resources right now. I just want to continue playing the game. Not get rocked again.
I hope the grease monkeys and maintenance can keep the lights on. A blackout would be the end of us.
I did what I could, okay? What are shield upgrades? Okay, that all checks out. Oh, I'm just... Seems kind of useful. I have 4. I'll grab one of them. Heck yeah, additional personal mod. You know what that means. Launch efficiency. I'm going to go with this one. And then I might get shield next time and go for shield barrage. But then there's launch strength. Oh, that only costs 1 as well. I'm going to take that. Okay, now I can launch all of the things. Eventually, I'll launch 3 things at once, but I might just get a shield upgrade next time. There's no point doing fast travel because I haven't actually unlocked anything in research. Right, time to get my butt rocked again. I assume the fight's going to spawn. Yep. Is that the fight? That's the fight. Down the next one. Just as a side note, chat. Obviously, I think I've mentioned before that I'm a forever GM. Everything kind of dried up. But Onyx Path Virtual Con is this weekend. I'm playing for once, so that's nice. And then the weekend after, I've got maybe paying work and a one-shot to look forward to with some friendos. Right. I was hoping for a grenade, so, you know, I could do the funny thing and shoot the grenade back, but alas, it was not to be. I think someone's trying to flank me up here. No. How rude. May have thought I had the shield barrage thing. I do not. I need help. I need help. I need help. Please die. Health, 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 health. Are we good? Fight over? Cool. I also realized I never equipped a new mod. In my personal mod storage, personal mod space, sure I could get more health. But I'm going to take that launch efficiency. It's a rare one, but it doesn't actually... Oh, that's just extra health. I see. Never mind. There's a full still. Oh, right. Order by rarity. Okay, well that can be deconstructed. That can be deconstructed. It is 1% less. They're both the same. I'm just going to get rid of duplicates at the moment. I have the +4 projectiles there, so I can get rid of those. Those are the duplicates I've got. Yeah. Alright, probably should reevaluate this. I should probably also see if I can upgrade grip or shatter at any point as well. Rate of fire increase on a shotgun, why not? ID, Altered World Event 18, event date 6/17/93, event location, nah. Details, transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher, 911, what is your emergency? Voice, hello? Hello, I'm here, can you hear me? D, I can hear you, ma'am, where are you? Voice, I'm inside the wires, I'm lost. D, ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? Voice, I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you, don't hang up, I might go if you hang up. D, go where, ma'am? V, go. Gone. Away. D, okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. D, ma'am? Hello, ma'am? No. Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Sorry, I have text. I'm going to see if it's a worthwhile use of my time. It is not. Probably clear out the assets thing while I'm thinking about it, because it's going to bother me otherwise. Guess that's a hiss person. That doesn't look great, if I'm being completely honest. I'm sure everything in there is fine. That's more hiss. Okay, that was downstairs. What's upstairs? Okay. Interesting. Can I... Nope. Guess I'll go in there. Oh, control point.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Okay, darling. Again, I'll put it on just in case there's anything new there. Oh, right. Also, sorry, I got this. Home safe. Object of power 22 KE. Acquisition date 11/28/2014. Containment location redacted. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description / power utility. The object is a guardhouse brand home safe. Weight measurements vary. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically gather items and debris from their surroundings. The object is currently bound by Redacted. Background. Discovered in the basement of a home in Redacted, Ohio, the object gained rapid interest in certain online fora dedicated to opening abandoned safes. After months of failure, the owner attempted to open it with explosives. The object survived with no physical damage. Bureau agents were dispatched, now confident of its paranatural nature. Blood occasionally emerges from the seam around the object's door. Tests confirmed the blood is not human. X-rays taken of the object indicate that something is trapped inside, though the images are always blurred, which indicates the contents of the object are moving. All attempts to open the object have been unsuccessful. And again, just in case there's something new here.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Okay, nothing new there. I apologize. I like his really happy little yes at the end. How much is the shield strength one? Okay, so I need 5 for my... Well, that was certainly speaking in generalities. Look, they're staggeringly complex systems. Okay. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Okay, so I can't upgrade grip anymore, but I can pierce this precise with a charge shot that penetrates armor and enemies at near range. Oh, so that's just a rifle. I'll take it. And you know what? I might experiment with it. I have enough to upgrade this so I can get the higher tier mods. Grand. Right, so let's replace Shatter with Pierce and see what happens, because I am absolutely not getting rid of grip. Accuracy, damage while aiming seems like a good thing to have on there. Okay, that's how that works. Cool. Good to know. Couple of collectibles. I noticed obviously the floating bodies, but I'm not going to remark on those because those are just kind of background at this point. Compiled by Dr. Casper Dolling, Head of Research by order of NAR. Processes and Best Practices, Astral Plane Exhibition. Summary. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane, before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, We hope to observe the redacted behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far it just breaks everything we put in with it. The Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 319-3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Oh, that's the thing that chased me in the training, I assume. That bad boy right there. Okay. Another briefing? You do spoilers.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Boom, boom, boom. Clear that out. I know it's obviously just mostly because it's a research facility. Oh.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
But this is huge Aperture vibes. Right, well, I suppose I'm going in there. Oh, do I have to trap it? I bet I have to trap it in there. Come and get me! Oh, there's a second one. I don't know where the second battery is, but there's a second battery somewhere. No. Hey chat, if I were the second battery, where would I be? That's a mod. Oh, I see it. Guess you get up, little thing. Hey, could you please go where I want you to go? Pretty please? In here? Thank you. Problem
What
solved.
was the Bureau doing with that thing?
That's what an Langolier looks like. I don't know. When was the last time you haven't had enough energy to store it for later? Oh my god, that is a... Okay, you don't have to just attack me like that and stay with us, okay? That's not... You're just gonna come here with that attitude. It's kind of rude, actually. Like an attitude rude. I assume that just lets it out if I want to go that way for whatever reason.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
I realised, by the way, I can't aim for toffee with a controller, and I've just equipped a sniper rifle that requires a charge period. So this will be fun. I think I winged him, but that was enough for the damage number. That was just rude. Surviving the first shot. Okay, that is hella good against this elevated. You gonna get back up? Not if I shoot you in the butt, you aren't. I assume there's one more, because the music hasn't stopped. And I'm still trapped in here. Chat, remember that collectibles though. Oh, there's a few of you. Deal with the big person first. Oh, I missed. The grenade launcher. Oh, I'm out of energy. That's why I wasn't working. I was super confused. Oh, I killed him. Right. I can pick them up when they're at low health, and apparently that kills them. Fantastic. Right. I believe there's a collectible in that back corner, but I need to thoroughly check this room. For pickups. Right. That's where I came in. It is bad. It screams at me. Sorry, this is where I came in. But that's a way out to extrasensory lab, but it screams at me right now, so I'm not going to go that way. There's a file over here. Federal Bureau of Control, before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. 1. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in their chair. 2. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during the recording that some consider upsetting. I know that feeling, because mine does it too. 3. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. 4. Activate the recording apparatus. 5. Apparatus? 5. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. A reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. HISS cluster, compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist by order of Director J.C. Faden. Summary. HISS clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of HISS resonance without the need of a host. HISS clusters are dense spherical compressions of HISS resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of HISS entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing HISS hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the HISS makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual, or simply an extension of the HISS as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay, that's just a shatter thing. Oh, it's a prime upgrade. Get rid of that one. That one, and then those are both the same. I don't know if the bonuses are additive. I'm not particularly that bothered because I'm good doing like, hey, extra damage and accuracy rather than just double the damage bonus, for example. Yes, yes, you scram. I know. Polaris wants me to go that way. I believe there was a collectible on one of these back walls somewhere. There it is. Federal Bureau of Control. Nadine, send this to research for analysis through my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. Do you really, though, Francis? Do you really possess paranatural abilities that could be of great benefit to the team? Oh, handy. Another control point. Oops. Investigate the X-ray light box object of power in the hypnosis lab. Okay, well, I'll go there at some point. Compiled by Dr. Bethany Harrington, Parapsychology Department Chief, by order of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Astronaut Program. Summary. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box, see case file OOP18 for details, in the Hypnosis Lab, a section of the Parapsychology Division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Refer to file 829-1838 for full report. Compiled by Paula Bronte, researcher, by order of Emily Pope, research specialist. Utilization of paranatural elements, rethinking groupthink. Summary. The study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments redacted for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Refer to file 3-18-2849 for full report. Oh, it's a brain. I assume it fell over when something hit it. Cleanse the control point. I feel like I'm playing through the purgatory, not purgatory, the prison mission in Mass Effect 2. No, it is purgatory. No, purgatory's the club, right? It's been a while. I apologize.
Anyone is listening? We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
I don't like the fact that portrait is just spinning. Yeah, that's a brain. However, can I get into hypnosis now? I can. And before I do that, there was a room on the other side, a door on the other side of the room, I believe. The extrasensory lab. Yeah, none of this takes me back to where I've come from. Federal Bureau of Control. Darling here. Some of you are curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apologise if I butcher that name, by the way. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? Okay, darling. Sure. If you have any more questions, please feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. It's on the top floor of the research department. Compiled by Dr. Lisa Keenum, Special Agent, by order of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Summary. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid redacted accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were tasked to look into Dr. Tokui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organisation. However, agents that attended a signing event reported redacted when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Refer to File 7-42-96-33 for full report. And the Prime Candidate Program, as a swift reminder, is the Who Gets to Be the Next Director program. I like how all of these doors have been sealed shut with expanding foam. I want to go in a tank. Oh, I crave the sweet oblivion of sensory deprivation. Okay, that's up there. Side note, I've never been in a sensory deprivation tank, but they seem pretty cool. I think that's everything in here. For now, at least. Alright, hypnosis. At a momentary panic there that I'd forgotten to start recording. Oh, right, they're all hypnotized. I was like, why are they just chilling? And then remembered. Start that going, why not? Okay, I need to know what shape I'm supposed to make. Probably that one. So that's filled in at the top and the sides. Oh, you can see it through them. Those puzzles are going to get annoying.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Well, we're in the hypnosis lab, Jesse, so I wonder what it does. Hey. Hey, you. I could do anything in front of you right now and you wouldn't react.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first. Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Uh-oh. That's never a good thing to
And
agree.
you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
I just like how Warren's like, yeah, this is gonna fuck me up, but sure, I'll do it. I'm gonna fix all of you by turning this off. Do you NPCs to complete the astral plane challenge. Is this just a disarm ability? Golden copy NPC variation. Enemies at low health can be seized. Oh, mind control. Hello. The hypnosis thing makes sense now. I suppose I should stay up here if I'm going to be doing this. Hey Ari, how you doing? I'm just robbing some entities of their free will, don't mind me. Shoot him in the back! They're also really bad at shooting things, I guess? I could do with something else to mind control. Nope. Be my puppet! Is there stormtroopers? Apparently. Apparently. Oh hey, he'll do. I hope there's an upgrade for Seize that just speeds the process up. Oh, this is so slow. I hate this so much. Oh, they're just so bad at shooting things. Ah, let's try that again. Do my bidding. Do my bidding also. I guess I can only control so many at a time. How am I doing today? I'm okay. Not sleeping well. Brain's in a bit of a bad spot, but I'm getting there. I'll be okay. Getting more offers of work helps, I guess. I didn't mean to kill that. That's on me. Do it from down here, I don't get shot. It's all good. It's mostly just a temperature thing. I'll find the right balance of, you know, fan to sheet at some point. That was I got too close. That's on me. I don't understand why it takes money from you when you die, but that's just how video games be. I've had that soapbox rant before. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not subjecting everyone to that particular brand of salt. You know what? Shatter, please. Friendly. How dare you shoot me? That is just rude. Start sleep when you're warm. Yeah, we're going through a heatwave in the UK right now. It appears to have broken. Hopefully. But as I say, it's just finding the right balance of bedding to fan. It's just always tricky. I also got the fan in here not pointed in quite the right direction, which is mildly annoying. So I'm going to fix it during my wellness break. Also, this fucking challenge is so bad. There we go. Good work, /playing director. You have been approved / coerced. The X-ray now bound / validated. Wow, that was annoying. So strange to me that you don't have AC like we do out here. We don't need AC out here. Like, we've never needed it. It's also really bad for the environment and expensive. A fan costs like £5 a month. AC is like 80. And in fact, with the heat wave, the spike in demand for electricity has been predicted to be so bad that the National Grid actually fired more coal-fired, I would say dormant coal-fired power stations to provide the extra electricity. So to deal with the effects of climate change, we're worsening the effects of climate change. Oh, they're all dead, I guess. Whoops. Also, that guy didn't keep his distance from the glass. He touched it.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Anyway, now I'm going to go to the control point and spend my points. I'll try Pierce a bit longer. Brain. Uh, 12 points more for a personal mod slot, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. I have 3 points. I could get more health. More health is tempting. As is more energy. In short, Jesse is a mass murderer. Oh yeah, Jesse's a mass murderer. Accidental, but it's still, there. Yeah, I think I'm going to get more health. Could get the extra launch damage, though. I don't know why you would buy these, apart from just to spend the ability points. Oh, because I need that one to get to that one. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's why you'd go down the full track. What are the shield seize upgrades? Duration, additional enemy, and large enemies. Okay. For now, I think I get more health. So that's fine. Probably get some more energy at some point. I'm obviously not that bothered about melee damage. But I still want to keep working on maxing out launch. I should probably do some shield at some point. It's a cool brain statue. It is, isn't it? I don't think I have anything... No. I don't think I can make any mods either. Oh, I can. Pick a personal mod. That's actually kind of useful. And sure, take a random weapon mod. Take another one, why not? And another one, why not? None of those really did what I wanted them to do, but that's what you get for using random mods, I suppose. I saw I got a shatter mod. Oh, well, actually. That's my current mod. Ready to fire up. Uh, 34% health recovery per element. And the X-ray lightbox. ID, X-ray lightbox. Object of power 18PE. Acquisition date 9/1/2003. Containment location, Parapsychology Department, Research Sector. X-ray lightbox. Containment procedure. No unique procedures needed. Description, power utility. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Redacted. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's redacted. The seized individual becomes redacted to the user. The effect lasts redacted. Once released, the seized redacted as a result of the psychic trauma. Okay, well that just clearly says dies. The object is no current binder. Background. A janitor named Redacted bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Redacted. Soon the building's occupants were redacted by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to redacted the perpetrator and redacted the item. Fatalities numbered in the redacted. For operational details, see case 26 HQ 452. Fun fact about the Jewish community is that many of us wear wigs. Mum got a new one and it's a lot longer length than she thought it was going to be, and we're having a good laugh about it. That's fair. Does it look humorous as well as just being a funny mistake to have made? Oh, these are just pictures of the area. Cool. I ran into the wall so hard it broke.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
You calling her Lady Godiva? It's almost down to her
More of
belly.
you?
Okay, that's pretty
Really?
amusing. Oof. That was bad. Have a body of your dead friend. Or the body of your dead friend, I should say. Cool, fight's over. He's going to just die when it runs out, so we're all good on that front. This was the way... He just died. Oh, I think that's the one I tried to reach earlier when I first got to this area. Because this is the way... Yeah, this is the way back to the atrium. Cool. But yeah, that's a significant length on a wig. Pain elevators, really. I know it's not spelled identically to Max Payne, but Jesse Jack was freaking out. Once I've finished the Old Boys Club, I need to check the janitor's office.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Cool. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Well, I guess if you gotta go, you've gotta go. Rubber Duck Supplement. Rubber Duck. Altered item 52AE. Acquisition date 1/2/2001. By the way, I'm doing it 1/2/2001 because I assume it's American terminology of it being the 2nd of January. But, just in case it isn't. Containment location, Panopticon 4, Floor 3, Unit 6. Rubber Duck. Altered item 52AE. Background. Discovered in the home of Agent Redacted after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Redacted, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a childish imagination until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Redacted was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Redacted has been terminated. And I suspect they mean the killed Terminator? Taco Bell hitting different. You're not wrong, Kiwi. You're not wrong. Wash your hands to spread the mold. I mean, you should just wash your hands anyway after using the bathroom, regardless of which bathroom you're in.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
It's a party. Cool. Where are the sexy people dancing? Oh, I'm just at the top of the atrium. Cool. Let's claim this to allow for fast travel. Luck and probability. Seems like there might be a puzzle. If I can take a four-leaf clover and put it back, I feel like there's a puzzle relating to moving objects. Like, that's supposed to be good luck, isn't it? Or I'll take the clover, why not?
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Oh, I'm just going to run around and do stuff. Don't mind me, Marshall. I like the tongue because it hits the elephant. That's pretty cool. Ah, I don't have clearance level 5 yet. Dang it. Anyway, as nothing has happened right now, I'm just going to put the four-leaf clover back just so I don't forget it's a thing. Right, let's do the story thing.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
No, that's fine. I understand. But what did she give me?
If there's anything in this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know, just in case.
Do not touch anything.
Ah, the average D&D party. I should probably deal with this first.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Ritual division. It's like lung multiplication. Or long division, I guess. Where's the fucking node? There it is. You're on my side now. Shot him in the groin. Sufficiently weakened him. I think was 3 for now. Hate the fact that it's like, hey, you want to grab the scenery, right? Not the rocket being launched towards your face. Ooh. That was close. Help me, my friend! Help me! Yeah. Okay, before I cleanse that control point, back to where I came in. You like the little booms? Yeah, they're pretty satisfying. I hate the noise they make, but... So that's where I came in. I don't like the screechy noise, it just had a bad... It has a bad texture in my brain. Feels bad, man. Quite literally. Okay. That's that. It's all red because of the control point being unclaimed. Uncleansed. I'll fix it in a moment. Just don't want to miss anything. I can avoid it. It's just easier for me to keep track of things in my brain. I do it on my way past. Although obviously a lot of these are going to be blocked off until I do cleanse the area. In fact, I expect all of them will be blocked off until I cleanse the area, but hey-oh, I'm trying. I'm checking for you. Okay, well, chat. I'm just going to do this first, I guess. Slam that ground! Uh-oh. I also throw shit, so... It works out. I'm sorry, Chief Lewis. I must do this. My fire. I keep forgetting that I have to charge this, unfortunately. Right, he's down. I could do with some help. Help me out, my friend. Right, can I try that again, please? I guess that was a boss fight. There we go. That's much nicer on the ice. Oh, there's my guy dying. Congratulations, whoever just won 5 points in the jump catch game. Okay, central research still broken. Synchronicity available and relatively small. Synchronicity lab. Why they chose to make those a jump scare, I will never know. Okay, I can go down there. In fact, Polaris wants me to go down there. That might be where the HRA lab is. Does anything weird happen? Okay. Okay, I can go in door number 2. Guess I'll go in door number 2 before I leave the floor. Just kidding. Go down? Dang it! Altered item inside, but I need to be clearance level 6. Oh, hydrate. You're right. I should. What I might start doing is, when I get to clearance level 4, like every time I go up a clearance level, I might start using a guide to backtrack to all the doors I can unlock with the new clearance level. Because there's been a few at this point that I haven't been able to reach, I haven't been able to go through, and I just want the stuff. Synchronicity Experiment. Compiled by Dr. Gerard Gronson, Synchronicity Department Chief, by order of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Examination of paranatural topics. Experimentation with global synchronicity. Summary. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world, inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room, and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure, until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Redacted. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Refer to file 1873452 for full report. Oh yeah, I have the Hiss Warped. Compiled by Emily Pope, Research Specialist by order of Director Jesse Faden. Hiss Warped Agent. Summary. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities, similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year, Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file redacted for full report. Anyway. I mean, I am really close to a control point here. I could do it. Or I could try to do it anyway. But I feel like I should continue the story until I've at least secured the HRA lab. I ran the wrong way, don't mind me. Compiled by Bethany Harrington, parapsychologist, by order of Dr. Zachariah Trench. Initiative proposal, the Threshold Kits. Problem. With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about a frightening... I don't think that's supposed to say a, so frightening new concepts. Solution. Redacted will require a slow, Redacted-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community centre. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Redacted to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Redacted love puppets. Is this about Jess's brother? If he was a child as well when the Bureau rolled in, and I assume took him, they would have had to raise him. Oh, is that a best launch efficiency mod? Barely, but I'll take it. Ah. Doing it by type works. Fantastic. Just get rid of all the duplicates. Again, as I said, I'm not terribly bothered about additive stuff. Get rid of that one. Get rid of these because I've got the 27% health bonus. Just upgraded that. Get rid of these. That's additional energy. Health recovery per element I've got equipped. Okay, some space back in my inventory. And Ritual Office, I don't believe I've been in. A lift just for an office? I guess so. I haven't changed map. Just hanging out in the void, I guess. 2 H-Tan from C. Vaughan, subject re-Blackrock sample analysis. Federal Bureau... Oh, thank you for the file, it was very helpful. I have re-archived it with the Blackrock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future, however, as my analysis of this newly discovered Blackrock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughan, Federal Bureau of Control. She just shot Hubert down so fast. Yep, that's why we was asking her out, and she just ignored it. Get wrecked, Dr. H. Tan. There's my face. Oh, that's why I'm hanging out in the void. I'm just above the atrium. Cool. Compiled by Emily Pope, Research Specialist, biographer of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Examination of paranatural topics, tangible effect of rituals. Summary. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing redacted called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file redacted for full report. That's it, chat. I don't have obsessive compulsive disorder. I'm just ensuring the world continues to turn. I wish to go down, please. Okay, continuing on. Protective Studies. The Condom Department. Oh. Okay. All these plinths with things missing. I assume it's where altered items and objects of power would be. Oh, it's the rubber duckies!
Altered item number 52A. Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests. E-analysis session 2. I will
Oh, hang on. Looks like I can get in there.
Stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock.
Because that, I suspect, is the door I come out
No
of.
response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Please move. I assume that's the way I'm supposed to go. Yep. Can I get up there? I think this is a come back later thing, chat. I don't think I can get up there. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get the height to jump from anywhere. With my current power set, obviously, it's kind of a Metroidvania style game, so that might change. Why does the fake camera have dirt on it? It looks like this kind of vent system goes to the rubber duck room. And I kind of want the rubber duck, but if I can't get to it just yet, there's no point trying particularly. And I don't have the jump height. Hang on, I'm just gonna check the internet. Or try to, anyway. If the web page opens. Yeah, I don't have the right ability yet. Never mind. I'll come back with a duck. Don't you worry, chat. Door's closed. Oh, and then this is, I guess, the introduction to these puzzles. If you fine. If you haven't already done the one in the light box. Like how the solution is just taped next to it. Seems safe. Lab.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
I see Polaris is indicating the thing over there. Oh no. Chat, I think this is a puzzle room. This is absolutely a puzzle room. Too powerful for our use? Question mark. Blackrock Prisms, compiled by Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, by order of... Summary. Blackrock prisms are unique formations of blackrock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of blackrock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range redacted to 2 redacted hertz with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance redacted in the prism, will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full report. I know I'm supposed to poke that thing as the objective, but seeing what else is up here. Configurations, can we affect this? Okay, right, well. I can't wait to struggle at this puzzle for ages.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Why do you have a Lewis gun? I mean, fair play to her for just one-arming a Lewis gun around the bureau, but still. I picked that up and I didn't see what it was. Oh. Reference symbols, cool.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Control, don't do this to me. I'm sick of this in God of War Ragnarok. Do not tell me how to do the puzzle while I'm still in the process of doing the puzzle and not flailing miserably. Is there a number on this one? No, that's 4. Nope. Do I have... I mean, that one's in the 4th spot over there. Spot number 1 is like the radioactive symbol. If I can find terminal number 1. Nope. There, one. Here we go. 5 would be the half one, I assume.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
And then 2 is the square. 3 is the is that one. Maybe. Assuming I'm reading these boards properly, of course. Hey, where's 2? There's 2. Did I do it? Did I smooth brain my way through a puzzle? Oh yeah, chat, I smooth brained my way through the puzzle. Read the environmental clues and everything.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Speak with Marshall. Okay.
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now.
We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Ooh, beep. Seems like a, Hey, Tor, how you doing? I'm kind of hungry and need to stretch, so I'm just gonna get back to Central Research and take my wellness break. But obviously, you're welcome to stick around while I do that. Wow, that really did take me back to Central Research, huh? Okay, I do Ashtray Maze stuff right now. Stretch is always a good time, TBH. Oh, the joy of a good stretch. Did she bump me up to clearance 4? She did. Okay, so I will. Actually, I could do that after my. I need to go to maintenance anyway, so I might do that after my wellness break, and then go and do the clearance level 4 doors. But first, collectibles.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us
and keeping us from being wiped out.
Objects of power are holders, 665. To the other, blessing. We hold the reins, law. We are failing in translating hyperreal concepts. Secret's instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. He looks at a thing like a teddy bear. Yeah, well, he's terrified, and it's the only thing giving him confidence right now. So I understand it. I understand that. Where's the... Hang on. I'm just going to fast travel. And hopefully nothing spawns. Oh, oh, hey! Please stop. You know when I said hopefully nothing spawns? I was hoping nothing would spawn. Right, I should spend these. Health, energy might be nice, but can I get... I can. So if I get this... Extra shield strength. And then extra launch damage. Well, it won't do extra launch damage. I assume these aren't additive. I assume it's like this is just the amount you get, but maybe it's an extra 50% every time. I don't know. However, that did bring me down to if it's not an increase every time, it did bring me down to the increase, which is the important thing. Yeah, I'm just going to work on upgrading spin, I think. Anyway, energy converters, because that's where the alert is. But I need to pause because I need a snack and stretch. Still got 3 minutes. Okay, pause the recording.
Knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Oh dear! My face. Okay. Where is the node? Oh, that's a problem. Hey. Because I remember last time I tried this. Oh dear. Oh, that's a problem. Really? Someone in here? Nope. Can't say I'm surprised. Fan of the MK lore, but it's very convoluted for such a simple setup. Oh, it's incredibly convoluted. Like, it's called MK1 because Liu Kang is now a god and has reset the universe. But, I mean, obviously they had an incredibly vast roster by the end of it. So it makes sense that they would...
Marshall knows something about...
Is it still active? It's
Dylan.
not, because I died.
Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save...
I need ventilation.
everyone, including...
Not good at Mortal Kombat's not high on your list. Not good at fights in the hole. Ah, that's fine.
Like you do with me.
And, you know, totally fair, understandable. Am I going the right way? I'm absolutely going the wrong way. Oh. Oh my... Okay. So when they say large objects, read forklift. Are we good? We're good. No. Let's go the wrong way around. This is the office.
Harry's fellow is not a useless guy. Respects his elders. Makes good coffee.
Arish hangs out with Artie at lunchtime. We learned that. What a mess, clear the clock.
What killa päätti? Paska mikä paska.
Oh wait, I can't do this right now.
To dig a hole in their own cellar.
I don't think I can do this right now because I can't get to that door. If I recall correctly. And I get why the enemies respawned for, you know, resources and stuff, but I still hate respawning enemies. That's a hill I will always die on. I guess coolant pump entrance. I just hate respawning enemies so much. Still that doorway up there I have yet to go through. I hear the hiss. Leave me be. Leave me be, pals. Oh, is it this door now? It is.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Has it? I don't really see it, if I'm being honest. Water cooler procedures. Simulacrum, altered item 53KE. Bureau Archivist. Collected 120 collectibles, so I think that's about half the collectibles in the game. There's no other achievement based on collectibles after this point, so here we go. I'm still going to pick them up, obviously. Acquisition date 9/3/2001. Containment location Panopticon, floor 5, unit 11. Simulacrum, altered item 53KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. If the item's form is different than any previously reported, then make a note describing the new form. Description / altered effect. The object's true shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, spoon. The item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it is unobserved, physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting Formula 1.14 or 1.32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. Background. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself. Whether an agent brought it inside, intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the oldest house is unknown. Oh, there's the clog. Okay. Well, clearly, I can't do anything with that right now. That door is locked, so I need some power. Cells. That did less than I was expecting it to do, if I'm being honest. Can I open this from this side? Lock controlled remotely. That answers that question. Oh, I see. It's puzzle to get more. I see, I see. Have that back, please. Let's check there's nothing else in here before I close the door. Bonjour. How you doing, Cotondu? It is a long time no see. How are you feeling? How's life treating you? How's the gym treating you? More to the point. Oh, hang on. Did I just... Do I even need that in there right now? Maybe I do. Okay, cool. I was wondering if this power, this unlocked the door at the top, but it does not. Live stream you with a good time and an average waking hour of 4:30 AM. Oof, that is hopefully okay with you. I do like to watch the sunrise myself. Go to the low level, push back the clock.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
If you're curious, if anyone is curious what I'm doing right now, I want to impress Artie. I am the janitor's assistant after all, and he is the janitor. You know what they say. The other bird goes to the gym at the opening hour. That's true. They well known saying.
Goodbye, Mr. Clog. I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Clog looks uncomfortably sentient. Oh yeah, the clog is absolutely sentient. No two ways about it. The clog absolutely is sentient. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. Got some mods. Oh well, I might as well just deconstruct that one. Ammo cost per shot. Like, the energy gain from headshots is kind of nice, you know, when I accidentally get a headshot, so I think I'll keep it for now. Damage while aiming boost, though. Take that. It's clearly the ultimate fate of hair that goes down the drain. Oh no. Blurry camera, I can fix that. I must have moved slightly too close to the camera. I'm not about opening our gym, but I am occasionally there at like 1 AM. Oof. Oh, hey, cool. See, I like the idea of going to the gym. But I'm probably never going to do it. I know myself too well. Help me! Luckily, I'm at the point in the game where the enemies that respawn are dealable with a sniper rifle. I don't have to worry about their shields. I could take that, or I could just go back to that game. That's fair. I'm out of a routine at the moment as I had an injury and it's a bitch to get back into the habit. Oh, definitely. I work out at home, but because I busted my wrist replacing a smoke detector, I'm not willing to risk it. And like this is the first day it's not really twinged, but I'd still gonna give it another couple of days. For more on that story, see the beginning of the VOD. I'm going to go back to ventilation to check to see if Artie has another job for me. I doubt he will. I'm assuming they're story locked, but you know, worth checking. You remember when I threw a forklift at a dude? Good times. Good times. Oh mate, mine was a wrist injury too, such an annoying one because basically your entire body is off limits. Yup. Was good times. Right, okay, so now I have this, now I have clearance level 4. Where can I get to? Clearance level 4. Doors. I think there's one in Central Main in Executive. I think that's the post-it door. That I remember. Let's use Google. So, DuckDuckGo sometimes fails me, and that's fine. I don't want to know how to get it. I want to know where the doors are. Curse you. Curse you. Anyway, like I say, I remember where 1 was. Oh, hey, I can go in here. Like, I'm assuming that it'll just be a collectible, maybe a resource behind the locked door, but still. it was Central Executive and then up the stairs. I could be wrong, but there's only one way to find out.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
Okay. I guess someone went randomly bald. Nope.
Sounds like the new director is handling things as well as she can. Hell of a first day.
You're so funny. What did you do? Please tell. Okay. Please tell me why this room is covered in post-its. Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, J. Boza, Vice Chief of Staff. I'd like to take credit for the post-its, but I actually just made a bad joke. Ah, gotcha. Well, at least they're not on Jesse's face, so there's that. It's not on Jesse's face yet. Oh, no, you're right. How could I forget the yet? That's important. 40% health recovery per pickup, I guess. If I get a second slot, the next personal mod, I might slap the other recovery one on. That's the only.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
Yeah, they are. Anyway. 3 ability points. Could I get extra health? I could get more energy. It is tempting. More launch damage. Oh. That seems more useful, if I'm being completely honest. I know I need more energy at some point. But it's fine for now. Right, I need to go to maintenance and I guess the power plant? Because the Black Rock Quarry is the thing to the left. This chair really needs replacing.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
She'll try, I'm sure. But this one? Oh, right. The thing I'm looking at is above me on the map. Never mind. I know I've been over there. I just don't remember how I got over there. I think I've been to the Blackrock door, and then I opened it, and I couldn't go through it very far. No. No. And I missed. Dang it. Well, this is messy. Explode! Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. How do I get to Blackrock processing? Did I go the wrong way? I probably just went the wrong way. Why can I not read this map? Why am I so bad at reading this map, chat? Why are you all watching this idiot play this game? Well, it's not down there. I thought I'd been there before. My third favourite idiot on Twitch. Thanks, Ari. I appreciate the call. Oh, sad body. I appreciate the callback. Well, I guess that's where I need to go, there, but... Oh, search for Blackrock processing and central maintenance. I am... not the smartest person in the world. I didn't even read the objective. To the control room. Yeah, so the game is really handy and tells you where you're supposed to go. I think it's this way. Left. Oh, hang on. No. Central maintenance. What am I doing? Let's come at it from the other side of the door. What am I doing? I know where central maintenance is. I know how to get there. I might even remember the door that I went through to get to the... that says Blackrock processing above it. Oh, it's... the heat and the pressure's getting to me, chat. The heat and the pressure are getting to me. I want... this one. There's a reason they appeared when I came this way. Because this is central maintenance. There's the Blackrock processing door. You remember I came this way and then I couldn't get through the door? Ah, really? His cluster? Okay. Boy, I sure showed the wall what for. Hit him on the back of the head with his own, with his ally. I can't be bothered to go and do that right now. Ooh, launch efficiency. 17%, yes please. In case I need this for anything up here. Stay. If I get to another control point, I'll go do that thing, but... Well, that was a horrible noise. A room full of horrible noises. It's the motel light switch. Interesting. Guess we're going back to the ocean view. Hello everyone. Is everyone's second favorite Twitch idiot here? Byron, are you claiming that people prefer you to me? Because I absolutely... Alright, that's just a quick way back down. To the motel! Law of 3 applies, chat.
Are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Nothing to pick up. Not right now. None of the doors are open. Okay, I can interact with precisely nothing in that room. Oh, do I have to make this match? Oh, I wasn't looking, chat. I wasn't looking. Okay. Chat out. Radio right. And left. I think that's everything. Ah. Now I can... At least they all have different pictures. How's Control treating me? Pretty well. Pretty well. The difficulty spike I had at the end of the last stream was because I was going in the wrong direction. So I was just being an idiot there. But I'm enjoying it so far. You know, standard Remedy fare of reasonably polished gameplay and mind-bending lore. And now the thing's open. Before I do that, is there anything else in this room? Can't go any higher. I don't think so. It's not like I can't get back here if there is something I missed. Obviously, I just hope I haven't missed anything. I am so sorry for the frame rate on stream right now. Well, that was annoying. I think I've been over here. Yeah. Feeling down? Byron, my day got infinitely better when you arrived in my stream. Even though you did claim to, you do as you point out, everyone's second favorite Twitch idiot. And it's well known I'm the third favorite. So, you know, I've been supplanted in my own stream. I don't have any claim to fame anymore. I mentioned this at the start of the stream. There may not be a stream tomorrow. Angel is going away for the weekend. I would be going with her. But
okay. We need to find a way to Blackrock processing. Okay. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
But I have a thing this weekend that I can't avoid. So I'm not going with her. I'm going to be on one panel at 4:15 UK time, which is 11. It's like 11. Sorry, it's 4 o'clock UK. I think it's like 11 Eastern, and then a game at 6 Eastern on Saturday and Sunday. For Honest Path Virtual Con. Hope there's a good break. Yeah, well, it's Father's Day, so she's going back to spend time with her parents. Make sure her mother's doing fine after her surgery.
Reminder. If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Can I ping on the Discord for that? Yeah, I'm going to grab the convention schedule images that are relevant later or tomorrow, and I'll highlight what I'm involved in and
or altered in any other way. You should
pin the image.
Immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room.
Like,
thank you for your attention.
I broke in. Okay, well I don't need to remember that door exists. Atlas Theory, compiled by Dr. Hubert Tan, research specialist, biographer of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Summary. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and that the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 837-3592 for full report. Shout out to that time I found a dead body in the bathroom. Well, that door's locked, so I guess I'll go up. Do be like that sometimes. It do. As Best Mod Kiwi put it, the Taco Bell when the Taco Bell hits differently. Bonk. Okay, I can't make that jump. I'll be back, no doubt. Maybe I won't. Can't make the jump though. So I'll have to try and remember that's there. Room is very white. Reopen it. Hey, I would really like some help. You do that for me? Never mind. You died. Thanks for yelling weapons through, my dude. I would not have guessed. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, they're just gonna die in a moment. Don't mind them. There's one. Clear out this lower level of for collectibles and stuff. Oh, I guess there's an armory here. Cool. Certificate of recognition for something. Polaris be like, cleanse the control point, moron. Still not sure how I managed to get invited to the Realms of Pugmire panel, but hey, I did. I'm gonna be on it. Ooh, not go that way. Oh, there's a debriefing. Yes.
During an AWE investigation. During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Whoa. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Something that sends chill down any corporate worker's spine. A debriefing. Dreamlike haze. Yeah, but Darling's briefings are entertaining.
A light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet.
Matthew Peretta obviously had a whole bunch of fun recording all the live action stuff as Darling. It's my control point now.
Hey, Peyton, up here!
Arish? I left you in the power plant. I wonder if these mods are seeing if I've got anything better. Are scripted? The ones in boxes anyway. Pretty sure the ones that are dropped are scripted.
Glad to see you're still you.
Same.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this.
Why do you?
The one's doing the pushing, Doc.
Why do you also have a Lewis gun? Why are people just one hand, or you know, carrying Lewis guns around the oldest house? 2. El Salvador from H. Marshall. Subject: potential problem. You notice the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. Well, I guess I'll speak with Arish.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. But I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Oh, I was hoping I could talk to Arish more. I really like Arish's character. He's just like, yeah, everything's shit, but what are you gonna do about it?
Ranger Squad Charlie 7. Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz.
Rupert Wells.
Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
No, that's fair. If you're bored,
Return from an expedition.
That's gonna happen eventually.
Threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
I want to go that way. Oh, I know where I am.
Secondary objective was not a success.
I think. Nope.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
Yeah, that's locked. Okay. Guess I'll look for a black rock prism in any of the doors I can go through.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Something killed everyone. Hey, now it's on the map. Go this way. Swanboat. Altered item 19 KE. Acquisition date 6/24/83. Containment location Panopticon floor 5 unit 10. No unique containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description: altered effect. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of redacted. Possible connection to OOP5? Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. Background. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Redacted, located on Lake Redacted on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite Formula C.9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Okay. I don't have level 5. Nope.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Okay, well that's the objective. And it's clearly going to spawn something. Big ass empty room. Loads of stuff I can yeet at enemies. Kinda seems like an arena. Okay. Are there any forklifts? I saw one. Yeah, there's one there. It's got a propane tank attached to it as well.
Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
Oh, it's invisible. Hiss Distorted, compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of Dr. Jesse Faden. Jesse Faden, not Juresi. What the heck kind of name is Juresi? Summary. Hiss Distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the Hiss Distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss Distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the Distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Refer to file redacted full report. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, I'll say it.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Oh, chat, I wonder where the lab is. Where could the lab be? I'm not seeing... Oh, I don't know a protective coat. I can't go in. Guess we can't complete the game. I'm just kidding, chat. I'm just kidding. Jesse laughs in the face of safety regulations.
There are areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where BlackRock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the BlackRock line firebreaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. BlackRock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
Oh, darling.
We can do that again if you...
Oh, darling.
The right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds.
Assuming I need clearance level 5 for the quarry.
Thresholds in the maintenance sector.
So I'll be coming back here at some point. Compiled by Dr. Casper Darling, head of research by order of utilization of paranatural elements BlackRock. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonances with a range of redacted to redacted hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analysed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Refer to file 593, 1733 for full report.
That's where BlackRock comes from.
You heard that too, right? BlackRock comes from a threshold quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we...
Ah, sweet. Level 5 door.
Absolutely.
This should get us into the quarry.
Check. That's what the BlackRock line firebreaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Hey. Floaty guy. Right, was there a... I know that the door I need to go through is ahead. Wasn't there a door back here I needed clearance level 5 for? I remember, chat. I mean, yeah, I'll probably be walking back through it later, but... because it's just a shortcut. But hey, I remembered. Doesn't happen that often. These work meetings keep getting in the way of Bubble Stream. It's a true travesty. Oh, I'm sorry. That rank is absolute. I don't know. Quit your job? Please don't take my advice. Don't do that. Don't ever listen to me with work advice. I might keep the accuracy on spin. For spin. Not that I have spin yet, of course, but... I know all of the... Oh, that was that door way back at the beginning of the area that I broke the window to reach as well. But... Quit your job, headstrong. Hit him with your car, advice vibes. Look, I'm not saying you should, but... maybe. Just consider it? Question mark?
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. I feel sane.
It feels sane, she says, telekinetically yeeting shit around the room. No, it does not. It does not feel like it should be like this. You mean you're not on board with this tool? Oh, sweet, this is ventilation. I was going to go to check RTs anyway, so that worked out. I don't expect there to be anything new, but hey, there might be.
Where did I leave my mop again?
You tell him, Marty.
I really need the holiday.
Well, you did say you were having a holiday, taking a holiday soon, so there's that. Archie needs to sit down. He does. He deserves to sit down. I don't have any... No, I don't have any... Oh, actually, I have a lot of money. Can I do any weapon form stuff? I mean, I can. So I guess I will. Upgrade my mod options. Do any of these kill 5 enemies and pierce for random common mod? Ugh. Because these are low-ranking mods, I'm just going to clear them out, see if I get anything better. Oh, I bet I have to do them to... Sorry, I should have been reading the text as well. That's on me. Executive incursion charge maneuvers. What will you do when he does / does not awake? You're stronger than before. Grip sword, reliable as standard. They won't, will expect it. The service weapon tool gift is your responsibility burden. Insert details, instructions, guidance. Good. Well, I guess I'll start working on kill 10 enemies. Why not? I don't have charge yet anyway. We'll give Spin a... We'll experiment with Spin. Oh, I see. That's just an airlock / loading screen. I add a countermeasure to kill things in grip, right? Yes. Kill 5 enemies with headshots. That might happen. There's the lift again. Remember, chat, delays caused by shifts do not count towards overtime. Now we're on the upper floor of the power plant. Check there's nothing tucked away back here. There is not. Check there's nothing behind me. Oh wow, that is... Okay, Spin you use up close. Compiled by Casper... Do beg pardon? Casper Darling, Head of Research by order of NAR. Dynamic Energy Extraction and Conversion. Redacted Sarcophagus Container. NSC. Summary. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Redacted's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Northmore, possibly the previous director might be the power source in the power plant. The coolant pumps keep the container, and it's redacted, from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a redacted through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Redacted's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Refer to file 923-0554 for a full report. Well, I knew there was someone in the thing, because RT said there was someone straining to get free. I'm gonna say it was Northmore. Also, I don't know if you saw, but it said that internal movement had been detected in the power plant, in the NSC. Yep. I'm over this side. Don't like the sound of internal movement in the power plant. Not at all. No, it doesn't sound great, does it, if I'm being honest? Ah. Is it just the one collectible? Yeah, it is. ID, the oscillator, altered item 13KE, acquisition date 7/28/1954, location containment, location, Panopticon floor 1, unit 15. Extract from formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region since foreign investigator Redacted met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient, yet vague, rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world, with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, Head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. Is that a... I want to say Korean thing? Fan death? I could be wrong. I probably am. Bump. I'm getting all these personal mods and I'm like, do I want them? Like, yes, they're good, but get rid of that. Just keeping that in case it is additive. Checking if there's anything up here. Nope. Okay, time to go to the quarry.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
I like the spin. I mean, I know it's called spin, but I like the spin. Okay, old-fashioned way. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Parkour. Check every level I can for collectibles. That doesn't sound great. I'll be honest. I could do without hearing that. Like I said before, I hate the noise they make so much. Down here, I assume? For those who don't know, there is fall damage in the game. I'm in no hurry to, die, so in-game or out. Should specify, I guess. I hear another one. Good luck trying to get to me. I have a problem. Now I can't see it to shoot it. Hang on. Does this go anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Continuing on. Problem solved. If only my problems IRL were solved that easily. Not like, you know, by killing people, but just, you know, as quickly and as easily. That'd be nice. Like how it's already deformed as if someone's come this way before. With a few steps. Yeah, that we'll put it that way. Looks like there might be a control point down there. Am I just supposed to jump? I don't see anywhere to... Ah, this way. Gotta run your dog out quickly, be back shortly. I'll be wrapping up in a moment or two. I just want to get to a control point, and I think that's a control point over there. So if I'm gone by the time you get back, thank you for being here, Tor. Hopefully the... Yeah, that's a control point. My friend. How the brain just explodes. It's like, I'm done. Massive headache. Oh, that's why the lift's out though. The room's a little effed in the A, if you know what I mean. So let's claim the control point and then wrap up. Because I need to go spend time with my partner. Dang, I was checking how many I needed to get the next personal mod slot. Okay, I guess 2. So the next time I complete a mission, I should get enough for that. These, I assume, are just kind of later game things. And dropping echoes, the late game, I assume, drops as well. Well, I assume more accurate with their material, the higher rarity materials. So it's a melee some fools. Using launch, well, that should be easily done. Anyway, game autosaves, so I don't have to worry about that. As I said at the start of the stream, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. So hopefully everyone has a good weekend, and I see you all next week. Hopefully next week, while I do have some offers of work, they're only small pieces, so I'm hoping that I can stream on Thursday next week, on Thursday and Friday next week. But obviously I'll let people keep people informed on my Discord server, and I'll be making an announcement on my Discord server when I'm involved on stuff for Onyx Path Virtual Con, but I'll sort out the convention schedule for that probably tomorrow. So TLDR, hopefully stream on Thursday, definitely stream on Friday, depending on contract deadlines, of course, but like almost certainly there'll be a stream next Friday, even if I need to take Thursday to write. And hopefully everyone has a good weekend. It is Onyx Path Virtual Con, so if you're interested in any Onyx Path game lines, if you go to their website, there is full schedule panels and actual plays that are being run for the event. I will, as I said, I will be sharing my appearances on my Discord server. But yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Please do stay safe, healthy, wholesome. Much love to you all.